What is going on, everybody? I'm Alex Hunter, this is HP Builds, and welcome to the channel. I know a lot of you guys are going to be new to this channel because you guys want to know, in 28 days, can you become monetized in YouTube? And we'll get into that, but before we do, I want to go over what our channel actually is, because who knows, you may stick around. So our channel consists of everything to do with racing. So we have an autocross car named Lucy that is a V6 and absolutely dominates on the autocross track. It weighs next to nothing relative to a normal Mustang, especially being a convertible, but it is a full suspension car and it is all around a very, very fun car. And it wins. So it won 3 years in a row at the Tennessee Region Autocross, hosted by SCCA. Our other car is another Mustang just like Lucy, but instead of a V6 engine, it's got a 4.6 V8 and a supercharger sitting right on top of it. That car makes somewhere around 410 horsepower. It's got all the same suspension pretty much as Lucy, but it only does road course racing. So we take that car to all different Track Night in America events and basically go to tracks that are new to us, and we try in 1 hour to put down our absolute best lap we can, and then see how we stack up to the cars that call that track their home track, if you will. And we do that pretty much all year long. Now, our third vehicle is a burnout truck that we call Fred. Fred goes all the way across this country doing burnout competitions with a group called Skids for Kids. So if you guys know anything about motorsports YouTube, you guys know who Cletus McFarlane is. So we do all of the Cletus and Cars events with Fred, and he's just a little 5.7 Vortec, got like 210,000 miles on him, but I will tell you this, it knows how to kill some tires. Now, if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And now, what you guys have all been waiting for, let's get into how 28 videos in 28 days really stacked up in my channel. So as every small YouTube channel, the goal is to become monetized. And I have went 3 years now doing YouTube, and I have yet to make it to that point. So I decided that I was going to take 1 whole month, and every day I was going to post an actual video or a short just to have something on the channel that people could view. And I will tell you this, in 28 days, it exploded. Let's dive into it. So right before I started this, I was averaging somewhere around 300 to 400 views to my channel every 48 hours. And now that we have had 28 videos in 28 days, we have skyrocketed that to now we are at 3,500 views across the board every 48 hours. It has exploded this channel. So by having the 3,500 views in 48 hours, that has yielded us a 60,000 view count in this month. That is awesome. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say the first video had this many views, the second video had this many, and the third had this many. It didn't work that way this month. So in this month, I'm gonna go to the screen here, we had 10,000, we had 11,000, just on singular videos. We had 4,000, 2,000, but then we also had views like this one, 11 views. So it was all over the board, all the way throughout the month. And I'll be honest with you, I couldn't figure out what in the world was the difference, because they were all automotive themed. They were all pretty cool. We had cars shooting flames. We had cars on the dynos. We had burnouts. We had drag racing. I kind of thought they were all the same, and viewers don't lie. There wasn't any views on some of them. So I'm not sure what that was all about. Now, we all know views don't necessarily make you monetized right out of the gate. You've got to have other things. You've got to have your watch hours up, and you've got to have your subscribers up. Now, mainly this month, I wanted to focus on subscribers. So I only pushed a lot of shorts and had very few actual videos out. And I will say this, it worked. So in 28 days, we got 64 new subscribers to this channel. Now, that may not seem like a lot to most people, but here's the way I look at it. If this month's 64, could next month be 100? And then the month after that be 150? You're going to quickly get to that number of subscribers you need, right? That's my logic. I'm not going to tell you right out of the gate in 28 days I magically became monetized. I did not. I didn't get there. So we only had 787 subscribers. We're still not at the 1,000 that we need, but we're moving in the right direction. And what I mean by that is we are still going. So I did this month in the 28 days and I did not stop. So now we are in the second month of doing this. And going to the screen here, numbers don't lie. We went from 787 subscribers at the end of the 28 days to now we are at 841. So we're climbing and the month's not even over. Now, out of the extra 2 weeks here that I'm into the second month, we've had one video all by itself got 36,000 views. In the life of my channel, I've never had one singular video ever get that high. And we have one short that did that very easily within like 24 hours. It was insane. So it is working. So I'm not stopping. Now I know what you're thinking. You went all the way through this video and you didn't become monetized? I know, it sounds crazy. But here, I'm here to tell you right now, it works. So if I keep up at the rate I'm going, I will get there maybe a month from now. I will have the subscribers. Then I'm going to turn the channel. Then I'm going to get back into the racing and really do the videos because my subscribers will be at the monetization level, but my watched hours will not be. So to get that up, those 1,000 people have to start watching those videos. So we're going to transition from a lot of shorts to a lot of hard, long videos. So guys, if you're new to YouTube, be like me, don't give up because it will come out to something. I'll be honest with you, about 6 months ago, I really hit a hard lull into this YouTube channel where I went, 2.5 years and I wasn't monetized yet. And really the only thing I was doing with the channel was keeping myself, determined to get to different things. Having the channel made me determined to get to the racetrack, get the car finished, yada, yada, yada. Well, now I'm kind of back into it. It worked this month. It really showed me that I shouldn't have lost hope and that I've got to keep going because as we all want to do, we all want to make some money off of our YouTube channels. So again, if you guys are into any kind of YouTube channel that deals with cars, we are one of them. We do a lot with cars. So you guys make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you liked this video and you thought, hey, this might have given me the motivation to make it happen, go ahead and hit that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Now, I'm going to quit talking. I'm going to get back into the garage and I'm going to do whatever I can to keep these numbers climbing. We'll see you guys in the next video.